So this one is coming from Vexing Devils, and we have Mono Red Prowess. This is, compared to most donation decks, a relatively normal deck list. Everything looks pretty normal here. I mean, we have some Electrostatic Infantries, which is something that you wouldn't maybe normally see. People used to play Kiln Fiend in the past. Some people play more copies of Underworld Breach. But we have 3 copies of this. The nice thing about this is it does have Trample, so it's like effectively a 2-mana copy of Swiftspear or Soul-Scar. But Trample is a very important ability, which is why we're playing a couple of copies of Crash Through. But very straightforward stuff. 4 Swiftspear, 4 Soul-Scar Mage, a bunch of burn spells, 4 Lava Spike, Manamorphose, light up the stage for more card advantage, and then Mishra's Bauble to trigger Prowess, and then a couple of Bedlam Revelers at the top end. Whatever you do, do not tell Vexing Devils to cut Bedlam Reveler for Giganta. That is a conclusion that we have come to together. So don't suggest that in chat. I might ban you. And then in the sideboard, pretty normal stuff here. Tormod's Crypt, Shattering Spree. There's a couple like weird one-ofs, like 1 Volley, 1 Shrine of Burning Rage, but for the most part, a bunch of normal stuff. I think there's a build of this deck that plays less Lava Spikes, less Infantries, Channelers, and more Breaches, because if you're playing with like 3 or 4 copies of Underworld Breach, Channeler makes a lot more sense. But if you're just kind of going for the all-in, just try to kill you on turn 3 as often as possible, it weirdly enough kind of makes sense to not play Channeler. I know that sounds weird, but I think to me it does kind of make sense. It's a perfect 7. I have to put back Land or Breach, I think. Maybe Mutagenic Growth is a good putback. I'm going to put back the Growth. It's close. Yeah, I think Lava Spike is the card you could probably cut for Channeler. But again, I think Channeler makes a lot more sense if you're playing more Breaches. But if you're only down to play 1 copy of Breach, then Channeler's a little bit worse. It's obviously still a fine card. We're playing against Burn, the old Prowess versus Burn. A matchup as old as time itself. A classic matchup. A classique. PT is next week, I believe. Next weekend. I'm going to try and do a watch party, but apparently, because we're on European time, it starts at like, I think it starts at 4 a.m. my time, which is kind of tough. But we'll see. I don't know. I would love to do a watch party. I just don't know if I want to wake up that early. Possible that I should have kept the Mutagenic Growth over the Breach. Given that they had Helix, it definitely would have worked out a little bit better. But I didn't know what they were playing. Yeah, we drew Crash Through and they did it true. Alright, they probably have a Bolt here. Yeah, they definitely have a Bolt. Well, I have to Lava Spike them. I only have a choice. They're going to Bolt one of these. They're not going to Bolt one of these. Oh, so we're just dead. I mean, if we're dead, we're dead. There's not a lot I could do about that. I know. Actual Keikona. Those damn Spanish tournaments being not in American time. America. Okay, well, they didn't have Bolt last turn, so I find it hard to believe that they have Bolt now. Yeah. Oh. That kills them, right? Because we can go Breach, Mutagenic Crash Through. Pretty sure this kills them. Yeah, cool. Alright, dope. That was easy. Well, what do I do against Burn? Not gonna lie, all this seems pretty bad. I think we just click Submit. Yeah, we click Submit. Maybe Pyromancer, but it's kind of slow. Otter, we're playing your invitational card today. No, we're not bringing in Blood Moon against Burn. Why does every single time I play against Burn, everybody in chat wants to bring in Blood Moon? Don't understand it. Honden? We don't have a Honden. We have a Shrine. What are you talking about? It's definitely not a Honden. How much did the red Honden cost? It cost 3, right? It was Honden of Infinite Rage. Infinite Rage. Yeah, I literally typed that in. What the fuck? 2R, Shrine. Upkeep, deal damage to any target equal to the number of shrines you control. That card's broken. Thought it was PSAMs. I mean, you're a big fan of Reveler. You fuck with the Reveler. ET is next weekend. I'm gonna try to do a watch party. I'm gonna set my alarm for 3:30 a.m., and I'm going to try my best to wake up that early. But what might happen, you know what's actually probably a better idea? Because I don't really know how to, yeah, what if we just did Watch Party for just Modern? Because I don't really know anything about the limited format anyways, and the first 3 rounds are limited. So what if I just skip the first 3 rounds and start the Watch Party when Modern starts? I think I like that better. Because if I watch the limited portion, I'm not going to know any of the cards anyways. I literally have not done a single draft yet. No, that seems too bad. So I think I might do that. And it's probably better than going to 5. I've heard that the limited format is good. I just haven't experienced it yet. I haven't tried it myself. It does look good. Need a creature, need a creature, need a creature. Mod check creature. I think I have to use the Lava Spike there just to get spells in the graveyard for Reveler. Creature, creature, creature. Any creatures, mod check. Mod check creatures. Oh, that's bad. Oh, we can't beat that card. We cannot beat that card. Yeah, we have Dismember. Oh no, it's pro-black. We can't even Dismember it. We just don't have any outs to it. We can't Dismember it. just straight up dead to it. Just play some Ghost Fires. Any Ghost Fires in chat? What's up, apeshit? Don't you dare call this a burn mirror. We're not a burn deck. I'm banning the next person in chat that says burn mirror. There's my reason to bring in Blood Moon. I mean, it doesn't even do it because they just cast it on turn 2 on the play. It doesn't even solve the issue. They cast it before I cast my Blood Moon. Yeah, it's a Lava Spike mirror. There it is. I mean, I just don't have any outs to that card. That's probably an issue in deck building, I would say. Yeah, it's only 1 shrine, though. Maybe I still should have brought in the shrine. It's also really slow is the problem. I think I'm keeping the Fiery Islet. I know it's more damage, but I think I want the Islet with this hand. Maybe I don't. I'm going to want the Islet if I draw lands. You know what I mean? Well, that sucks, because they're just going to kill this. Yeah, what if I just draw 2 lands? Then I really want this Islet, right? I think it's close. Alright, I think we have to do this. Okay, that's not bad. Because I think they still have to kill the Swiftspear, and then we can play this next turn. There's no way they can unless they have Searing Blaze. Okay, they definitely have Blaze then. They have Bolt? Are they really just ignoring the Swiftspear? Soul-Scar Mage on top. Unfortunately, that's not a land. Skewer, maybe? I'm confused. I mean, I gotta cast these Lava Spikes, right? I don't think I'm winning this game if I'm not casting Lava Spikes. Looks like I got punished for keeping the Fiery Islet, huh? If only there was a way to prevent this from happening. If only there was a way to prevent this from happening. They have Path? Wow, I wasn't expecting them to bring in Path. Alright, sure. So now we go to 10. So hypothetically, I could be at 14 now. Now I can crack the Fiery out to try and find another lava Spike. Stone Helix me. Okay, I can beat that. That's fine. And they're at 5. So I should Bauble myself first to see if there's a Bolt on top, and if there is, crack Islet, kill them. If not, play 2 spells. I think I like that. Mountain. I guess if I double spell, I go to 6, then I go to 4. I could just YOLO and try to draw exactly Bolt. No, I already played a land for the turn. I just played my Fiery Islet for the turn. They just won't have Boros Charm, it's fine. So that's what, 3 unnecessary damage? So I could be at 9, but I have died at 9 anyways. If I was at 9, I think... Yeah, I was still dead, right? Even if I was at 9, they go, put me to 7, and they still have 7 damage. So I still would have lost anyways. The sand is fine. All good, Vexing Devils, all good. We just won't play against Sanctifier again. It's fine. What's up, Snack Bar? Just Pogify. I mean, we could also just put, like, a Sacred Foundry or two in our deck and play Path. Or Prismatic Ending. That's probably the more logical answer. What's up, Max? Yeah, like, one or two Sacred Foundries, sideboard Prismatic Ending, call it a day. Then you can't lose to Sanctifier. Have the Black Rain midrange deck you made do? I don't remember which one you're referring to, but I'm pretty sure it was bad. I don't recall us doing well with any Black Rain decks, so I think it was bad. Yeah, I think that one was pretty bad. Or wait, you're talking about the Dono deck for... You're talking about the Dono deck for JB, right? Because I think that was a Dono deck. I think we 3-2'd that league. It actually felt fine. It actually didn't feel that bad. Dude, I went through my box of cards. I thought I had Steamkins, and apparently I don't. So, Pioneer Dredge deck. I went 0-2, dropped from the league, deleted the deck from my account. If that's any indication on how well the deck did. Yeah, 0-7's in the chat for that Dredge deck. Green-white vehicles, good deck. What'd they do? They Sky Turtled my infantry. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. They're at 12. Let's do a math here. Dart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand right now. I think I'm going to start with Dart. Dart light up the stage. I don't want to cast with a creature this turn. They're going to cast Outburst. And there's like a world where maybe I go do this stuff and then maybe play this and not the infantry. Like, these are mostly the same thing. They probably have Force here. Good chance they have Force. They force this, I'll just go attack for 3, play Soul-Scar, I think. Yep. Go. Vehicle seems bad against Sack, which is... Yeah. Every single Vehicles deck, regardless of what color combination you play, they're all going to be bad against Sack. Gruul is also still really bad against Sack. There's just really no way to avoid it. Knight of Autumn's, like, okay. It's not... Like, it's okay against Sack, but it's still 3 mana, which is kind of sketchy. Brother in Christ. I mean, I guess I'll put them to 1, or try to. Surely they have Outburst here, though. Yeah, cast your Outburst. I know how this works. Oh! Okay, well, there's no difference between holding a creature, so I'm just going to play them all out. Holding a creature is stupid. Alright. Don't draw a Cascade spell, I guess. Play Otawara. Do I go for Sokenzan? If they Living End, I'm dead anyways, right? Even with 2... Okay, does 2 Chump Blockers save me? I mean, that's pointless, though, right? Because I need to try and kill them this turn. I'm asking questions that don't matter. Which one of these is the worst impact on modern Oko the One Ringer Companions? Definitely Companions, and I don't think it's close. Any updated thoughts on Pia? I'll show you I made a couple of small changes to the list yesterday, Duncan, but I think this list is kind of cracked. What did I label it as? I don't remember. Anybody remember what I labeled it as yesterday? It's like, I think it started with an F. Yeah, Flamestoker Boros, here it is. Alright, so changes I made to yesterday's list. I cut the 7th draw 2 for 1 March. I think I like the 1 March because when you're going off on the combo turns with Showdown and Steamkin, you frequently will have an abundance of extra red mana, so I like having access to 1 March as like a mana sink that just finds you more Showdowns. I've gone to 3 Fiery Impulse, 2 Play with Fire. I like that split. I went up a Spike Field, and still on 2 Springleaf Drum. Yeah, everything else is the same. And then I think the sideboard's the same as yesterday, but I like these changes a lot. I mean, the Greasefang matchup is close. I will say you don't have a ton of clean ways to answer Greasefang, but I think it's a close matchup. I think 2 March is too much. I think 1's like the perfect number. Because the thing about 2 Marches, Nick, is if you draw too early, it's so bad. Like, in your opening hand, you'd much rather have March at an Impulse than 2 Marches. I don't really ever want to draw the second one any turn before, like, turn 4. Alright, so Tormod's Crypt coming in. Probably Vortex. Shrine bad. Blood Moon bad. They have too many basic cyclers, I think. Yeah, Growth is kind of mid. I think I'm going to cut the Breach too. And shave, like, a Reveler. I could actually cut the second Reveler and keep in 1 Growth. Just as, like, 3 or 4 damage. Actually, Crash Through is pretty unnecessary, right? I mean, it cycles, but I think this is worth, like, potentially worth more damage. I like the Vortex plus Mutagenic Growth Tormod Crypt synergy. It's based. What kind of Asmo are we cooking? It is Sultai Asmo Time Civ, very similar to what Caleb played. You cut Infantry before Breach. Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm going to hold the Crypt for next turn so I can get a counter on the Infantry. I mean, I'm going to cast it on turn 2 this game, right? They did not cycle on turn 1? What the hell? What did they keep? Mod check cyclers? Yeah, I'm gonna go Infantry Crypt. Doesn't get Tormod's Crypt. Oh, this is only instant or sorcery? I thought it was non-creature. Oh, okay, well. I don't know why I thought it was non-creature. Okay, maybe this card's not that good. I thought it was non-creature. What am I thinking of? Isn't there like a 2-drop that gets pumped by non-creatures? That gets counters? I could have sworn that there was a card like that. Oh, Sprite Dragon, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. I am thinking of Sprite Dragon. Okay. Yeah, Sprite Dragon is non-creature. Sprite Dragon triggers off of Crypts and Baubles. Yeah, Sprite Blue. Literally Sprite Blue. What is this? Can you stop with the Sky Turtles? My brother in Christ, I cannot with the Sky Turtles. I cannot with the stupid Sky Turtles. That's what I get for F6ing, I guess. It's fine. We're just going to play the Vortex next turn, and they won't have Force of Negation. You just gotta believe. They will not have Force of Negotiation. They will not have Force of Negotiation. Easy. Well, now they're just dead, right? This is guaranteed 5 damage. 13, 8. Not quite. What's up, Drake? Debating a challenge list, which was first place. Do you think it's worth it with Mono Green still being prevalent? Which list are you referring to, Max? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. A Greasefang? I mean, Greasefang is Greasefang. It's a fine deck. I don't think it's bad. I don't really have any opinions on it. It is what it is. Well, maybe people aren't respecting it that much, but I don't know. I wouldn't personally play it because I think it's a little too high variance for me, but I mean, it's fine for what it is. All right, we'll lead with this. I mean, they definitely have the Violent Outburst. We just need to find a burn spell. Hey, a burn spell. Yeah, this kills them because they go to 4, and then if they cast Vortex, they die. Or if they cast Violent Outburst, they die. Easy. God, games with the stickers. We're going to finish this league in under an hour, easy. This is going to be the quickest Dono league we've ever played. No creature, but I have Breach, Bauble, double fetch land, Manamorphose. I think this is a keep. I know it's kind of weird to keep a hand without a turn 1 creature, but this feels good enough. Well, okay, I think it's different when you're playing a deck that is trying to, like, when you're playing a deck that's trying to play a longer game, Lockdown isn't as good against them. But if you're trying to just like play Lockdown as a tempo spell and end the game 2 or 3 turns after you're doing that, then it's fine. But if your plan is to play Lockdown and then play 10 more turns, yeah, that's not good. Breach is the best creature. I'm still surprised there's only 1 Breach in this list. I feel like there should be more. I mean, imagine a scenario, Pike, where your opponent goes turn 1, Llanowar Elf. Turn 2, Woeful Haven, and you have a Lockdown in your hand. Like, you feel invincible. I think I'm going to save the Lava Spike. Getting scammed? Might be getting scammed. On the play. Yeah, no, like I said, it's not always good. It is, again, it's a high variance card. But just because it's a high variance card doesn't mean it's always bad. Keep a mono red Prowess, list in my bag for new players that FNM gave it to this new kid Friday went 4-1. Yeah, that's the nice thing about Prowess, dude. It's very, very good for entry-level players. Grixis? What the shit? Wait, that's bad. Fuck. Oh no, how do I beat Creeping Chill? 3? My god, dude. Well, at least they only have one left. Ain't no way they just hit 3 Creeping Chills. At least they don't have a Dredger. I do have Conflagrate, though. Yeah, they can just Conflagrate me for my life savings. Depending on how much they Conflagrate for, I can maybe save the Soul-Scar Mage. I'm gonna take this. I guess I should have Manamorphosed and try to hit a second creature, maybe. Well, the problem with that is if I go Manamorphose second creature and tap out, they just Conflagrate both my creatures. Oh, no, I just died to the Conflagrate anyways. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't winning that game regardless. Oops. I made me reveal my hand. Yeah, I guess I could have... I should have blocked. Maybe my plan is, like, block double Manamorphose, or maybe I'm supposed to bolt the thing? I don't even know. It's like, yes, I could have not died, but also, if I'm playing to not die, how am I actually winning that game? They fold to Moon? No, I don't think they fold to Moon. They only cast red spells, right? Like, the spells they're trying to cast are Cathartic Reunion and Conflagrate, and then the rest of their deck is just spells that cards that they don't want to cast. So I don't think Moon does anything. It's not like the old versions that used to loop you with Life from the Loam. Moon was good against that version, but since they've cut Life from the Loam, it's not good anymore. I don't think it is. Probably need Vortex. I mean, it was, like, passable against the Loam versions. It wasn't insane, but it was a card you could bring in. But now it just doesn't do anything. But the 1 mana blue card? Yeah, but they can cast that twice before you cast Moon. They just go turn 1 Otherworldly, turn 2 Otherworldly, and then you play Blood Moon, and it doesn't do anything. What are we cutting against Dredge? Probably the Revelers? I don't have time for that. Probably, like, a Growth. Maybe just all the Growths. Crash Through is really good to get through an Archimedes. Same with Lava Dart. I could cut an Infantry if I wanted to keep in a Growth, but I kind of just want all my creatures. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, can we have looting back? I promise I will not play with Dredge cards if you give me Faithless Looting. I promise. Stands really good, by the way. Very, very good. Surprised there's no DRC in this list. Yeah, some people were also kind of surprised by that. I think the theory behind no Darcy is that Infantry is higher upside, like, when you're trying to kill on turn 3. Darcy doesn't really ever do that. Okay, not a lane line, thankfully. Well, I don't really have the luxury of saving this now. So maybe I Swiftspear. Yeah, I think I just go Swiftspear double spell, because I can't save the Crypt now that they played the Caverns. Bauble. Bauble. What you got? Looting might make Asmo a playable Magic card. Bro, looting Asmo Loam Ring? I want to play that Loam Ring again deck, or Ring deck again. That deck was so sick. Well, shit. Fuck me, I guess. Guess I'd rather have it in the graveyard for Breach. Well, skill issue. What we have here is a skill issue. Skill issue. I mean, get good. I don't know what to tell you. Just simply get good. I am a more skilled magician. Stuck between Rakdos, Sack, and Creativity for an RCQ. Any suggestions? Local metas: Humans, Creativity, Green, and Esper Greasefang? That sounds like a fun meta. Humans, Creativity, Green, Greasefang. Humans, Creativity, Green. So I like Sack against 2 of those 4. I wouldn't play Creativity. Yeah, I'd probably play Sack. Sack is favored against Greasefang, favored against Humans, 50-50 against Devotion, and it's bad against Creativity. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I think I like my chances with Sack against the other 3 decks. No! F's and chat. Well, we lost. Game's over. Yeah, good game. This is what we get for playing Crypt over Lantern. Mono blue control. What is mono blue control? They milled an Ox. Alright, well, they will simply just not have a 2-mana draw spell. How's that? They just will not have a 2-mana draw spell. Oh, they actually don't. Okay. All right, winnable. Definitely winnable now. So attack, post combat, Lutz, Soul-Scar. What is this? What is this fancy mono blue control deck that we're talking about? They put a card on top. Scary. Spectacle. Alright. I mean... see, this is awkward because if I play Soul-Scar, I can't pre-combat light up the stage with the Leyline in play. Is there any world where I play the light up the stage this turn? I think so. I think it's still better to play Soul-Scar. You think I have to light up the stage? I don't know. I think it's more important to have the creature in play, especially with them not having Conflagrate. If they had Conflagrate, then it's a different story, but I think I need the creature in play. Okay, not as bad as it could have been. I mean, it's bad, but could have been worse. In before chat say, "Hey streamer, you have a Tormod's Crypt. Why didn't you use it?" We have a Grixis Dredge command. If only. Streamer, why you no use Tormod's Crypt? Okay, let's cast this. Cast this. I could spike myself, but I think I'd rather just go attack, post-combat, play light up the stage, and try to spike another 1-drop, and then I can probably kill them next turn. They did not hit Conflagrate, which is massive. Them not hitting Conflag is very good for me. Yeah, what a night Crypt. I played the Colossus deck in Pioneer. I did for a Dono deck a little while ago. It was fun as hell. Not sure how like competitive it is, but it was really fun. I guess I could have bobbled myself first to see if there was a creature on top. Yeah, I want to hold the second crash through. Holding the second crash through is a lot better if I hit another creature off of the off of this. Perfect. Okay, actually perfect. Okay, that should be lethal next turn. Because I can just dart the Amalgam twice. Yeah, that should 100% be lethal next turn. Depending on how good their dredges are this turn. Because they can Ox, of course. Just gotta Prage. Chat, I need you all right now. Every single person in the chat, Prage. Prage, please and thank you. Everybody, right now. Yeah, there's like a somewhat decent chance I'm dead if they have a land. Well, they do have a land, but I don't know. They've only gone through 1 chill. Even if they hit 3 chills, there's a chance I can still kill them. They only have 2 blockers. Yeah, we just win, right? I guess we need to find another removal spell. Because as is, I can bolt the Ox and double dart the Amalgam. But I can't remove another blocker. Oh, no, I can. That should be enough, right? Math time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, it's lethal. Easy. Easy, chat. Nice leyline, by the way. Nice leyline, by the way. Nice leyline. Cool. Alright. I think if I decided to play Prowess in this metagame, I would much rather be on the, like, what you call it? Like, I think I'd want to be on Jeskai for Expressive. Like, Expressive and Prismatic Ending seem both really good in Prowess. Oh. A fellow Prowess gamer, huh? I guess it could be Burn again. I'll look at this after. I want them to kill the Swiftspear more than the Soul-Scar Mage, so I'm going to lead on Swiftspear. Even though it's, like, technically correct to lead on Soul-Scar, this is a much better creature to protect. So I'd rather go this on 1, they kill it, this on 2, they kill it, and then this on 3 and try to protect this. If that makes sense. Okay, well, they're just Burn. Yeah, I guess it's also better against Blaze. That is a really good draw step. Should almost be 3 Breach in this deck over Reveler and something else. Probably, yeah. Like, at the end of the day, Breach probably is just a better Reveler, and you get to play Gigantha. I know that Vexing Devils was, like, pretty big on Reveler and not playing Giganta, but I think Breach just might be a better card than Reveler. It definitely is a better card. Yeah, you like Reveler more. It's fine. You like what you like. It's fine. They are lightning bolting my infantry. Well, I will cast my Mutagenic Growth and hope they don't have a second copy of Searing Blaze. Surely, chat. Surely they don't have a second Searing Blaze. They don't? Pause champ? Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I'm at 6. Now what? They have 2 cards, I'm at 6. I do not have lethal, right? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only have 11 damage. Maybe I'm supposed to play defense with infantry? Is there any reason to play defense with infantry over chump blocking with Soul-Scar Mage? No, there's not, right? I have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I count 11. Unless I'm just doing math wrong. I'm pretty sure I counted 11. Then kill the Swiftspear. I guess I could just do that. I could go Lava Dart, Swiftspear twice, play Soul-Scar, pass, don't play the Lava Spike. Yeah, I don't hate that. And then we can almost certainly kill them with the thing. Although, is Lava Dart better than just chump blocking with Soul-Scar Mage? I actually don't think it is. So why don't I just go, like, crash through, because this replaces itself. That change things? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's the same. Well, now that I've drawn a second Lava Dart, it's probably just free to kill this, right? Yeah, it's just free to kill this. Now that I have a second Lava Dart anyways. Like, it's not going to change my clock regardless, you know? Yeah, but, like, it's not like they can kill this, and this is still lethal next turn regardless. Like, it's not going to change whether or not I'm dead if they have 2 burn spells. And it's also not going to change whether or not they're dead if they don't have 2 burn spells. Quickly put Runaway Steamkin in over Bone Crushers last night. It was insane, so glad I got the tag. Yeah, Steamkin's been absurd for me. Like I said, I was initially skeptical of it because I do think the card is kind of embarrassing against Rakdos, but it is so good against anything that's not Rakdos. Maybe they have Helix? Only one. Do you have main deck Deflecting Palm? What do you want from me? I do have to cast a Lava Dart, right? Yeah. I was going to say, is there a way that I can, like, not Lava Dart and just go to combat? Alright. They bricked anyways. Alright, what are we doing against Burn? What are we doing against Burn? We are really hoping they don't draw 2 white sources and a Sanctifier. That's what we're doing against Burn. Maybe I should board out the Revelers, because they're so bad against Sanctifier, and all the Burn players have it. Yeah, we need Honden. Oh, you want to play the Shrine? I thought you were joking when you said play Honden. Can you, like, stop calling it the Honden? If you call it a Honden again, I'm going to ban you. Hondens of D's. It's actually Hondees. Hondees. What did we cut last time? Oh, I don't think I cut anything. I think I just did in sideboard. I'm going to cut a Crash Through for the Shrine. Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, but this isn't really the mirror. I don't think Pyromancer is good against Burn. This is Burn. It's not a mirror. I know a lot of people in chat don't realize that there is a difference between, and I know you do Vexing Devils, but I'm saying that in general, a lot of people associate Burn and Prowess to be the same deck. They could not be farther from, like, they are completely different decks. And it's wild to me that people, like, still kind of associate them and group them together. No, Thrill Seeker sucked. I don't want to keep this. I'm on the draw with the Bauble and 2 creatures. I'm keeping. I know it's risky, but this hand's really good if I get there. You know what, special effects? I have an updated list. I'm going to put this on the Mox field. I made a couple of changes from yesterday. I'm going to put this on the Mox field for you, because people have been asking me about the updated list. And you're feeling like... updated Borospia. Because we had an updated version, and then we had a second updated version. So now this is the 3rd updated version. Too many updates. Alright, there you go. Updated. Easy, by the way. You want to save the fetch land for Bauble? I think so. It's close. I'm not going to cast the Bauble this turn, though. I'm going to save the Bauble for next turn. Obviously, if I didn't draw a land, I would have used the Bauble there. But because I drew a land, I think it's fine to save it. How am I liking Flamestoker? So the thing about the new Boros Pia version, Tikkun, it's a combo deck. Like, we have effectively taken what was a mid-range aggro deck and turned it into a combo deck. I would recommend going back and watching the 2 leagues from yesterday, because the combination of Steamkin and Showdown of the Scalds Chapter 2, like, you basically go through your entire deck on turn 5. It's absurd. And because of that, because you're casting so many spells on the second chapter turn, Flamestoker's a lot better. But I really, really do enjoy that we effectively made it into a combo deck, which is pretty awesome. Okay, I definitely want to draw that, so we'll do this. Steamkin, like, I was wrong about Steamkin. I know, I'm not wrong very often. So if you want to clip it and you want to ship it, that's fine. But yeah, I'm not wrong very often, but I was wrong on this one. Steamkin is busted. My streamer was wrong. No, smashing. My streamer wrong. No. I'm probably going to play it tomorrow, Will Dash. Today is just Dono decks, but I do want to play a little bit tomorrow, just because I'm playing in 2 RSQs this weekend, and I am going to play that deck. So if you're looking for Pia content, tune into tomorrow's stream. Yeah, like, it is absurd how much better Steamkin is when you pair it with Showdown. It's disgusting. Hardened Scales Steamkin. I mean, I have had a couple of, like, red-green Hardened Scales decks. Is this lethal? 4, 8. They get a 1? Right, they get a 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 1, 4, 8, 9. Yeah, no matter what, they put them to 1. Should I kill a creature then? Can I dart, spike them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. They go to 3 and then I have bolt. Seems right. I like that. They're dead? No, I could put them to 1. No matter what, I can only put them to 1. So I think it's safer to kill their creature and put them to 3. Alright. Well, fastest league of all time. I could have darted face, but darting face twice is the exact same thing as casting a lightning bolt. It's still 4 damage. It doesn't change the math. It's another 1-lander. Kind of slaps, though. Dude, I don't know what it is with these goldfish ads, but I gotta tell you, MTG Goldfish is going in with the ads. Like, what is with these ads? Like, I'm just gonna pick a random deck. What are these ads? Look at this. Let me go back. Go back. Like, bro, what is this? Goldfish, you're killing me. What is happening? Goldfish. They must be really hurting for money these days. They must be really hurting for money. Terminate. Alright, scam. How's the scam matchup? Yeah, that's fair, Jay. That's fair. No, they took my divination. I can't win. Never mind. Manamorphose for a second creature. Mod check second creature? Uh-oh. I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? Go to 5, and we have 2 damage in our hand. Alright, you're dead, I guess. I guess the scam matchup is good, huh? Oh, shit. A brilliant breakthrough is just put 4 Valakut, 4 D. Why does Brian say D-Adge instead of Didge? Doc, thank you for the 10 months. D-Adge, by the way. That's like anti-Adge. It actually makes sense, right? Because D-Adge, when you subscribe to the channel, you don't get ads anymore. So D-Adge is essentially the same thing as subscribing, right? It's the same thing. Last turn you said dart is the same damage, but wouldn't it be better to dart in case they killed Swiftspear during their turn? Well, no, because if I need to kill the Swiftspear main phase, because if I pass, they can trigger Prowess to grow it, right? Is there anything good that's good against Scam? Seasoned Pyromancer is good, right? Just like the grindy matchup cards. Shrine probably good. What's bad? Crash Through bad? Saheeli, make servos and convert servos into more copies of Steamkin. Saheeli in the Pia deck, I think you're going a little too deep, Nick. I mean, I like where your head's at, but I think you're going a little too deep. Just a little bit too deep. I'm gonna shave a dart, maybe? Or a spike. I don't want to cut any creatures. Yeah, I'll shave a spike. God, fastest league of all time. You'll love to see it. Yeah, when in doubt, just cut a couple spikes. Just don't cut Aspiring Spike. Make sure you cut Lava Spike instead. I think you're a little too lost in the sauce, Nick. Just a little too lost in the sauce. Keep. My hand has lands and spells. Well, we're getting scammed, so 07s. Yeah, my hand sucks. Had it, by the way. It's probably worse than drawing Bolt, but it's still fine. Yeah, Brutality? Oh, they have Chalice. I forgore about Chalice. Alright, well, if we go to game 3, we're definitely bringing in Spree. Is that common for Scam to have Chalice? I feel like I haven't seen that before. I don't think it's that common. Go Pyromancer, discard Spike, light up the stage. I think I'm gonna Pyromancer here. I guess I'll go to combat. Maybe if they take the damage, I'll cast Light Up the Stage, but I kind of want to cast Pyromancer either way. Like, I assume this... Yeah, I kind of figured they had a removal spell anyways, so now we're definitely going to cast Pyromancer. Okay, well, it's not really that good, because they have Chalice. No attacks. Let's go Manamorphose first. Make 2 red. That helps. Can save the Light Up the Stage for next turn. Let's hope they don't have Fury. Did I sack land here? So. Okay. Yeah, now we can get counters on infantry. Even through the Chalice. Let's light up the stage. Let's Lava Spike them to get a counter on infantry. Attack for 4? And now they can't Fury this, which is nice. Yeah, them not being able to Fury this is huge. Okay, that's fine. Beatable. Do I send everything? I send everything. They put Grief on Spot. It's only gets in 1 damage, right? They put Grief on Pyro, Shaman on Elemental. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth the 1 damage. 6, because even if they double block infantry, I have 2 spells. It's also kind of awesome that this shuts off Feign Death. Chalice turning off Feign Death is kind of huge for me. I should have played the Swiftspear to put it in the graveyard for Breach. The small mistake. But yeah, the fact that this turns off Malice is kind of huge. As long as they don't draw Terminate. Easiest trade of my life. Just want to draw Breach. Breach or Bedlam Reveler. Our gas. So they're going to cast Fury and kill the 2 elemental tokens. And they could double block the infantry, but I could just trade it for both? Reveler. It's not ideal. I have to make this trade, right? Maybe they just take? Alright, so trade's fine. 3 and 3. I don't love that trade, but I think I have to make it, right? Pioneer Prowess sounds gas. I tried working on it before. We tried like a blue-red version for... What we came up with was Hidden Strings. And Hidden Strings is pretty cool because it kind of acts as like... It kind of acts as a Manamorphose in Pioneer, where you can go Hidden Strings, untap 2 lands, and then use those 2 lands to cast Stormwing Entity. But we did a little bit of work on Prowess in Pioneer. It was close to being good. I think it was still missing... It was missing something. I don't know what it was missing. Yeah, I mean... As far as artifact removal is concerned, I think I like the... Spree a lot more. I think I'm double blocking, trading for this. Just like hoping they don't have a creature. I need to keep the infantry in play though, I think. Because this just kills them if I draw Breach. Annoying. Well, that makes Breach less of a good draw. Because I have to Manamorphose a bunch. Okay. I mean, Breach still kind of comes close to killing them. Let's go to game 3. Damn it. Alright, noted. Chalice. Noted. Chalice. Noted. Alright, so cut 2 more Lava Spikes, bring in 2 more Shattering Sprees. Yeah, I think that looks good. I'm not going to bring in Moon, Vortex bad, maybe Dismember over the last spike. What do we got? What would you rather have, 1 spike or 1 Dismember? You want Crash Through to get through Pyromancer tokens? I guess that's fair too. Okay, yeah, Crash Through is probably better. I mean, this is a little bit better against their scam draws. It's important though. This kills Fury with a counter on it, which our deck does not really have a good answer to. If they just scam Fury, we can't win. I think I'd rather have the Dismember. I like that better. Dismember also castable through a Chalice. No, Mutagenic is good. I think you want Mutagenic. Stop their bolts. Is this hand good? What's up, Gator? I think it's close. It's probably a mulligan, though. Better. Oh, I actually fucked up. I was supposed to keep the mountain in the Bauble. Or, excuse me, the mountain in the fetch. Yeah, because then I could have Bauble tricked myself. Still gonna play the Bauble here, I think. Yeah, terminate. Okay. Growth lets Mage survive a Fury. Well, not if they scam, right? So if they have Fury Malice, then it doesn't matter, even if we have Growth. Alright, well, this is not looking great. Jealous? That's fine, we can beat that. We have the answer. We do have the answer. Okay, good turn. I can actually attack for... So attacking first is better if I hit 2 lands off to light up the stage, but I'm missing a damage. Because I can go double spree first, attack, then post-combat light up, but I have to play my land. Or I can go attack, then light up, play land off light up. I think it's not worth the damage. I think I'm willing to give up 1 damage here. What's 1 damage? What's 1 damage anyways? That's interesting. I'm still going to cast the Chalice here, the Shattering Spree. Wait, no, I did it wrong. Replicate once. There we go. I'm going to hold the Bauble for next turn, too. Does this help our mana problems with Steamkin when we have no white sources? Open the Omen Path. 2R, instant. Add 2 mana of any 1 color. Spend this only to cast creature or enchantment spells. Creatures you control get +1/+0. Yeah, but it's worse than Drum. You know what I mean? Like when you're churning through your deck, you'd much rather just have Drum, because Drum is much better to draw early on, right? I think that's just worse than Drum. We know they have Terminate, but I'm still just gonna do this pre-combat, because I could hit a Swiftspear off this light up the stage. Those are 2 pretty good cards. Pretty good cards. Pretty good cards. Yeah, you cast Terminate. I know. What you got on top? What you got over there, buddy? It's a good one. It is, in fact, a Shrine of Burning Rage. I have Grief. Oh. It's annoying, but fine. My hand, instead of going under. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Maybe I was supposed to dart the Turok. Why did we save Bauble for after Pyromancer? What do you mean? Oh, shit, that's bad. Yeah, I was probably supposed to kill the Turok last turn. I was just F6'd. I thought they were casting Grief. I mean, I guess it's fine. I can just kill it next turn. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Map keep stop. This is what I get for F6. You would think I would learn my lesson by now instead not F6. I don't even think that we're in that bad of a spot, to be honest. I can just block with Pyromancer and Dart. This is, like, totally fine. I think we're still in a pretty good spot. I guess they have Malice? Played this one weird. Why'd you guys want me to save the Bauble? What's the point of saving the Bauble? I don't get it. What would that have accomplished? I don't know. I don't understand the difference. Like, I don't really see what that would have done. So, discard a card to Pyro. Oh, so you want me to Bauble on my turn? I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I see what you're saying. You think they have a removal spell for Shrine? Kind of want to crack the Islet, but, like, can I lose if I just never tap my Shrine? If I never tap out? The upside of hitting a removal spell for the Shaman token is pretty massive, though, because then I can attack with both. We ball. That's pretty good. That might be best possible. Yeah. Upstairs. Yeah, that's a good point, and they probably did bring in Sylex against me. Maybe I should have played around that. Because that's like the only way I can lose this game is if they draw a Wretch Bomb or a Sylex. Or an EE. They're shocking here, because they have Terminate. Sure. They're chump blocking, which means they definitely don't have EE in hand. Because otherwise they would probably just take it and then pop it next turn. They could have K-Command too. I don't know how... I don't think they play that many K-Commands, though. Okay, well now that's fine, because they have no red left over. We should win. This goes to 9, and they're at 2? Oh, well. Magic is an easy game. Magic is, in fact, an easy game. Easy game. Alright, nice little 4-1 with Mono Red Prowess. Let's pull up the deck list for those of you on the YouTube. Well, first of all, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Deck was sweet. Thanks again to Vexing Devils for dropping the Dono for this deck list. I would personally, moving forward, if you're looking to play this at your local meta, I would probably recommend cutting Reveler, playing Breach. That also frees up space for Giganta in the sideboard. I also think that Breach is likely just a better card than Reveler, but I was relatively impressed with this card. I thought it was kind of a meme at first, but turned out to be pretty good. So thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let's pay out the believers. Believer.